A three-day summit brought history buffs, preservation enthusiasts, and community members from all across the Hawkeye State to Mount Pleasant this week. Tonight, KTVO's Maddie Lee reports on the summit's last day of activities.
Uncovered the original Henry County Bank sign that was painted on the brick. It was totally unexpected. They were just going along, and one Sunday morning I came up here and I was like, hey, look at that.
On the last day of the 2024 Preserve Iowa Summit, I joined the Mount Pleasant Historic Preservation Commission on their walking tour to learn more about the downtown historic buildings, which has at least 16 buildings on the National Register of Historic Places. The Commission's year-long survey to establish eligibility for a downtown historic district is a part of the reason the State Historic Preservation Office chose Mount Pleasant to host this year's summit.
They had a really clear vision on what they wanted Summit to look like in their community, and it's been a pleasure to work with them as they've gathered together events and tours and just all sorts of things to help spread the information on what they've been doing as a community for historic preservation and also the plans that they have going on into the future.
Our tour guide, Jeffrey Thomas, pointed out the unique architecture of the historic buildings and the significant events and people the buildings hosted.
This is where Belle Bab Mansfield studied for the bar exam, and she was the first woman attorney admitted to the bar in the United States.
Curator for the State Historical Museum of Iowa spoke about celebrating the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence before touching on some diverse stories in Iowa's history. His list included the 1839 Iowa Supreme Court's case of Ralph, which found a slave from Missouri to be a free man 26 years before slavery ended, and 1968's Iowans for a Better Government.
A true bipartisan effort in our state's history to totally revamp our Constitution.
Aside from history, Heather Gibbs says that guests are always excited to come see a new community and bring home with them ideas that can help preserve and revitalize their region. In Mount Pleasant, Maddie Lee, KTVO News.